WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Eagle Eye Football here, Crystal Palace 0, Aek Larnaca 1. Joined here with Eagle Eyed Cold, aka Dan. Thoughts on the game?
We were slow, we were sloppy. We still created chances. Should have probably scored at least one of them. There's not really much to say more than that.
Do you think we underestimated them a bit today?
I don't think so. I think we made chances, so I don't think so. I think, at the end of the day, say Mateta scores that chance that hit the crossbar in the first half. If the 2 times they basically got cleared out of the 6-yard box, if he drops another way, that's a goal. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those games. It's one of those games where it's like 70 minutes in, you're not going to score. They're 1-0. They're protecting the league in a low block. Your players are slow. They're playing at 80%. It felt like the whole game.
Yeah.
It's just one of those games. You're not going to score. And I think we can't say we didn't try or Glasser didn't try because we threw a lot of attacking players on. Nketiah came on, went to 4 at the back. How often has he done that? It's been at least a year since he's done that.
How do you think that went, by the way, the switch to 4-4-2?
I think it was fine in the context of the game because Larnaca weren't going to throw any players forwards. They were going to defend that lead. So if you're going to defend that lead, there's no point in having 3 centre-backs.
Yeah.
Especially when one of the centre-backs you might take off, you might bring on Chris Richards. He was being rested on purpose, I feel like. So he was never going to come on.
I think you could tell the players hadn't trained much in 4-4-2 because the amount of times that Sarr was expecting Munoz to be right behind him, he wasn't there because obviously he can't commit himself forwards as much. But do you think we'll see 4-4-2 come into our game a little bit more? Because Grazza said publicly that his preferred formation is 4-4-2 out of all of them.
Really? I didn't know that. No, because we got the players that have been playing 3-4-3 or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, for a long time. So I don't see why you would change it. I mean, at the end of the day, we've lost today, but it wasn't that long ago. We nearly beat. We drew 3-3 with one of the most informed teams in Europe, and then obviously we lost to Everton. But before that, we went 19, whatever it was, 20 games unbeaten. No, I don't think so. I don't see why he would change it. I think today's just one of those games. It's just one of those games that we weren't going to score. We were a bit lacklustre. We made chances. We didn't score them, and that's it. And also, they scored from a chance, which is a mistake. So,
yeah. What does Glasner need to do to progress further in this competition?
It's a hard one because I would say rotate more, because you can keep players a bit more fresh. Obviously, tried it today, didn't work. But I think it's hard because at the end of the day, if we score our chances, we win. So, and we didn't do that, and obviously he's not on the pitch, he can't score.
Yeah.
So
It is what it is.
that's what I'm saying. It's one of those games.
Man of match.
Man of match. None of them, to be honest. Literally no one stood out today. Everyone was very, very mid.
Up the Palace.
Up the Palace.
It's gold.